Hey guys, Midnight Strike here. This is going to be a little bit of a different kind of video as I am not showing my face, but I'm doing a little PS2 tribute here to some of my favorite games. I know I list 20 of them, but then I have more at the end of it, so stay tuned for that. This is going to be a tribute video to my all-time favorite system, the PlayStation 2, and I had to re-record this video because before it included the entirety of Midnight Tornado, and WMG didn't exactly like that too much. So I don't really want my account taken down because of some stupid little tribute video, so I am gonna do a voiceover like I'm doing right now. Tony Hawk's Underground, amazing. But anyways, the PS2 lived from 2000 to early 2013. People were saying it was discontinued in 2012, but they are wrong. It was discontinued in early 2013. So, awesome system, known for having great games, amazing stellar titles, such as Metal Gear Solid, Return of the King, and Sly Cooper, as you just said, Crash Bandicoot, Star Wars Battlefront, which is going to be next, actually, and 13 Star Wars Battlefront. So, it has some pretty amazing titles, and pretty much everyone I knew was raving about it and had it. Either that or they were Xbox fanboys. I personally don't like the Xbox as much. I know it has crisper graphics, but the Xbox was never really used to its full potential. It had the potential to put out better graphics than the PS2, but I doubt that it actually has any games that could pretty much, put that out there. Like Soul Calibur 2, for instance. The graphics looked mucky as shit on the Xbox version, and on the PS2 version they're colorful, crisp, and clean. But that's just my input on it. I do like a few games like Halo on the Xbox, but games such as Burnout Revenge and like Grand Theft Auto 3, stuff like that, all the Grand Theft Autos actually, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, which is just coming up right here, those were ported to the Xbox as well. And I've only played a couple of those on the Xbox, so I can't really judge which one's better. But personally, I'm kind of a Sony fanboy, so I'm going to go with the PS2 on this one. Games such as Devil May Cry, God of War, which is coming up in just a little bit, right now. God of War, actually, and stuff like that. That's what makes me such a PS2 fan, Just an amazing system, and it'll live on in our hearts even after this whole thing is done. Even after it's discontinued, it's still living on. I still buy games for this system. It's fucking awesome. I still buy it, I'm gonna be pissed if it actually goes out, though. If it actually breaks, and then everyone is selling theirs for gold on eBay, because, it's such an awesome system. Someone actually brought that up on an Alpha Omega Sin video. So, Final Fantasy X, that's my third favorite. I swear to God, this game is just amazing. Everyone gives it flack because it's not like 7, but I don't really care. So, the number 2 is Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. I could not play the game without the camera angle that they added in Subsistence versus the original release. And finally, my first all-time favorite game ever, Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. It just makes you think. It's thought-provoking. It has such a deep, meaningful storyline, and it's amazing. You really can't go wrong with it. Except for Raiden. He's the only thing that I really... he could have stopped whining at any time. So that was my list. Thank you all for watching, and here's some credits.